Could you tell me more about your childhood, like your relationship with your parents specifically?
My childhood, I was in Naduvil. We had a old house, which is almost 200 years now. I have only a vague remembrance of my father because rarely he stays at home. Not much of interaction with father. Mother was also too busy in the kitchen, or maybe busy with so many other things. So childhood, when you say, if it is up to the school age, I don't even have my memory or good remembrance. Maybe vaguely some bits and pieces of some activity. I don't remember most of my classmates. I had only few, probably one or two drama which I acted, I remember. But my co-actors also I don't remember. My teachers, yes, very few teachers I remember. Young childhood memory is very bad. Probably I don't have. But repeatedly when somebody else speak up about such things, some memories come. So I remember when I lost my father, some people came. I used to go to the house of one of my father's best friend for some pocket money sometime. Maybe I used to go and then grab something where I want from the blacksmith or maybe the goldsmith. Generally some tool, maybe to hit hammer I require. Childhood, my study table was shared by my brothers and sisters. One draw, one portion was mine, one portion was. So I remember when we used to pull it, there used to be snake, lizard, everything inside. We had snakes on top of the roof. I remember going and then the pucker used to be very big for the blacksmith because he has to hold it and hammer it from very far. I remember I took it one day, was holding the neck of the snake. The snake wrapped around the bucket and then it was hitting on my face. So some worried evenings and nights because electricity was not there. Only one small kerosene lamp used to be shared with all the people. So not much of studies. Daytime I have to take the cow out for tying it for feeding. So I used to go alone sometimes. 2 cows or 3 cows, tie them. Even now I have got some memory wherein some thorn gone inside. Here also some thorn has gone inside. So it still pains sometimes. So that I remember, yes. This is the thorn inside. Which can be seen a color difference also. So when I press it, it pains sometimes. Milking the cow was also some job. Cleaning selling those milk which for there was an Ayurvedic Vaidya, local doctor who wanted to milk sometime. So I used to go and give it to him. Climbing the tree for cutting leaves for the cow. Onam and Vishu and such celebrations were not very. There is nothing great memory other than most of the maybe the teenage time or little during that time I used to grow my hair. So many times I get scolding from my either Karnagaratan or Papatan's father. So if I go on Onam or Vishu, they will give me pocket money. So I used to go and collect. They will give me dhoti. We didn't have footwear, none of us. But my sister husband was in the nearby city Taliparamba. So their children used to have footwear. So maybe once in 6 months or 3 months we go there. Their old footwear I used to get. And that was a plastic one with a belt in the back. So we never wore such footwear, and then wearing it first time creates some swelling, pain. Maybe it will blow and then it will start breaking, aching. But still we wanted to use it. So the leaf used to be collected from the bushes. Like there are medicinal leaves. So that leaves were the socks patches. And while walking we have to cross some small streams. Really it pains those days. Happy moments, yeah. Teyyam is a festival in Kerala. So the Teyyam was a festival in Kerala. So after the Teyyam, we used to act the same style with some friends. But if you ask me who are all the friends, I don't even remember. Rarely I have. But my childhood, I had few friends. Like Sridharan was one. He was a little senior to me. His few friends were there around. So I don't have a very close relation where I can call them for playing. Maybe Sridharan will call, and then while coming he may call sometime. So we'll go with him. Shankaran was one. He was also staying nearby. He is a retired police now. So my time was with most of the other people and best time in the house. Remembering something about my brothers, sisters, the childhood I have to help for grinding rice in the we didn't have an electric mixie, so we have to grind it in the stone. When we grind, if I want 2 dosha is the general quota which is given for me. I want the third one, my sister will give a contract to me. I have to grind it so that tomorrow she will give her dosha to me. I was ready for that. I want to eat 3-4 doshas. So another sister will contract, her job is to pull water from the well. There was no pipe, electricity was not there. So I used to pull water from the well, for which I get 1 dosha. Right. We don't have chutney which is made even though we have coconut with us. Only salt you have to buy, because pepper is part of our agriculture, or maybe every backyard has. But to grind it is a big job for all the people. So we don't make chutney. Second reason, if you have chutney, you will eat more. So more dosha is to be made. So I used to make myself. And I used to share little chutney so that half dosha I will get from brothers. So childhood was very troublesome. Probably that is there in the blood. Even today, probably I am a kanjus. Probably I am too much miserly person. for many reasons. Though some places I'm not like that, but I'm a mix of both. So I'm a confused individual. The reason could be my childhood, which was not very lavish, though we were rich. We had a lot of land, a lot of agriculture. So my mother's memory is night I used to feel really hungry. My mother used to give the rice is drained. Rice is generally made like a gruel, kanji, and we have a big burden on which it has to be drained. So the water gets collected. We don't throw that water. It is kept for a day. So the old lunch, whatever is collected, will be given even next day morning for drinking. That's called kanji water, right? Maybe you will hear in the 5-star hotel as rice soup. So that was what was our drinking water. By water itself was very less, only kanji water. So when I really feel hungry and wanted something to eat, mother used to give salt inside and then give in a tumbler. Probably that is the only memory of feeding by mother. I used to sleep with my mother until probably my 10th class. So whenever I feel tired or maybe angry, maybe I have not got what I want, mother's lap was my place of solace. So father memory is very less, I said, but mother was there with me even in Hyderabad when I got a job at my age of 40s. So I used to sleep on her lap most of the time. She had given me a lot of advices through small slokas that still, some of them still remain. She was not educated, but whatever I learned in the class, I used to tell her coming back from school. So she used to ask what happened. So while working, I have to go behind her and repeat most of them. So some of the lessons which I had is still there because of that practice which I have. These are all small memories which I have of my childhood and my parents.